Hey everyone, Nicola, Brennan and Macy here from Dynamic Nutrition. So today we just wanted to check in with you guys and introduce Macy. Fast asleep.
Sleeping at the moment.
And also just to let you guys know that we have a series that we will be releasing week by week in regards to our pregnancy journey. So kind of specific information about what came up for us as we were going along, and then also just kind of relevant information that happens each week or for everyone pretty much. But yeah, so the first videos that are going to flow on from this video, the first two, are going to be me by myself, and they are in part of the build up to us actually getting pregnant. So it did end up taking us a little bit of time, and I suppose it was important as the journey went along while we were trying to get pregnant that we were able to show you guys that it doesn't just happen sometimes, I suppose.
Yeah.
And you just so that you can see a bit more of our journey, I guess. So we have been pretty open and honest about how most of this progresses. But yeah, so hopefully you guys get something back from that. And if you have any questions or anything, then just sing out. Cool? Cool. Thanks.
Hey guys, alright, so you probably, hopefully once we've done this, we'll put a bit of a compilation together. Hopefully by the time you have actually watched this, the idea was that we were going to, as we decided to start trying for a family, that we were going to start putting these videos together, and then once we had achieved it and I was pregnant, we were going to start putting together weekly ones, some that Brennan will be in on, and then sometimes I'll just catch up on little things. But yeah, so anyway, I suppose in my mind I had this great idea that we were going to make it happen really quick. We're healthy, there's no reason why we shouldn't have been able to, so I in my mind had the idea that it was going to be pretty much as soon as we decided that it was going to happen, that it would happen. Anyway, so we are now probably about 4 or 5 months deep maybe. Before I kind of go into how I feel, I suppose I want to make it really clear that I understand that for some people they've been trying for a really long time and that this seems like nothing to them. You know, it could be years. One thing that I've learned through going through this ourselves is that there is a lot more to it, and I have also realised that a lot of our clients that we work with for the pregnancy nutrition, man, I have so much, I don't know if sympathy is the right word, but I feel really, really sorry for those people who are going through that and how hard it is. Because for me, obviously I've been dealing with pregnancy nutrition for a little while now, and when we have clients that are going down the IVF route or they've been trying for a while and still haven't been able to make it happen, I feel the pain, I can see it on them when I'm talking to them. But as far as actually understanding, I couldn't even comprehend how I feel right now to not being able to have made it happen yet. Yeah, I can only imagine how it would feel after being years deep, and how you keep going, I suppose, too. But yeah, so basically the idea in my mind was that it was going to happen so quick that we'd start these videos up and it would be a yay, we're pregnant and everything's all great. We've only been trying for a month, you know, I took out my IUD and everything was fine. As well as us wanting to share a lot of information about, you know, the pregnancy aspect of things. Part of this, I wasn't even, like, now that it's gotten this far, I thought a few times about doing a video and kind of decided that we weren't going to have you fully in on this part of it. The videos will be released once we've had the baby, just in case there's any complications that come up, or, you know, depending on how long we end up in this situation for. But obviously if this video is aired and you're watching it, then I am fucking happy because we've been able to do it. But anyway, so yeah, so there's been a few kind of personal things that have been going on and amongst being able to make this happen, which have made things a little bit harder. There's been moments in it where I suppose I can say I felt like crying and that, you know, but yeah, it's the thing that's kind of come from it, I suppose, is that it has made it's made Brennan and I both really understand and appreciate how much we really want to make this happen and how important it is to us. So yeah, I suppose there's positives in amongst it, and I do really believe that everything happens for a reason and when it's meant to. So there's obviously a reason that we weren't meant to have it happen straight away. You know, you hear of these success stories where it happens immediately. But yeah, so anyway, we're working behind the scenes at trying to make that happen, and I suppose I wanted to make a short video that was before all the happy and yay, it's all happened, and we're feeling good about things, I suppose, because at the moment I feel quite optimistic, even though I feel like I'm going to cry. At the moment we're really optimistic because we have got something that we're moving forward with that's going to make this better. But I didn't want you guys to see all the happy aspect, because a lot of the ladies that I deal with, it's dealing with a lot of complications and things not being as easy as we thought. So yeah, I wanted to do this so you could see, I suppose, that even though you see Brendan and I up on a stage and achieving what we achieve with our bodies, and that we are healthy blood-wise and everything else, sometimes shit happens and it is a little bit more complicated than you think it may be. So don't rule yourself out of being in that situation, and do whatever you can to keep yourself healthy, and when it comes time, then you may, there's stuff you might have to deal with and some of you might not have to. So I suppose it's one of those things that it is each individual's journey. And yeah, it's in the end, it's going to make us stronger, and I'm really looking forward to that. And like I said, it's made me appreciate and understand how much I actually do want to do this with Brendan. And yeah, so it's just a quick update, I suppose. Hopefully the next one will be a happy one. But yeah, so yeah, I suppose to all of you ladies out there that either I'm working with at the moment, or who are watching this out of interest because it will be portrayed as a this is how we made it happen thing, like when we actually do release this series, is that it's been hard for us too. It's probably the easiest way to put it. So yeah, if it's something that's really important to you, do whatever you have to make it happen, if it's for the right reasons as well, like Brendan and I have a really good relationship, and that's the reason I want to do this. We both want to have a family and expand on what we have already got that's so good, so it's not to try and make anything better or fix anything, so at the end of the day, and this probably won't be airing if this is the case, but if we end up not being able to make it happen, I will 100% be okay with that. It'll be hard to deal with, don't get me wrong, because it's something that Brendan and I have both put a lot of time into, and we've really got ourselves in the mind space that this is what we're trying to achieve. But yeah, I love him so much, and it's something that hopefully it's something just to expand, I suppose, our life, and it's just the next kind of step that we want to take together. So if it doesn't end up happening, there's a reason for it, and we'll just carry on, and yeah, there's other things in life that we're obviously meant to be doing. So yeah. But so sorry if it's been a little bit depressing, but at least if you are watching this, then the next videos shouldn't be as depressing. So yeah, thanks for listening anyway. Bye.